More stone. Alright, I've got everything else. Next year we'll finally have Muck the Gnome demo. Ooh. Ooh. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see. Alright, stone anvil. Create any bronze weapon. Okay, I'm guessing in this game bronze is copper plus 10. Let's see, I should be able to check that to find out. 10 and copper ore. Copper ore, it said was in the woods. I don't know where that is yet, but I gotta get some. What are you playing? We have been playing various game demos throughout the stream. This is number 5 or 6 or something like that. And this one is called Beyond the Map. And it feels very much... No, my wisdom! It feels very much like I am playing Valheim, but a faster paced one with a different camera angle. And I'm enjoying it so far. Alright, is this copper or tin? That is tin. I'll take a bit of this, but I came here looking for copper. Did I already loot this one? Nope. Carrot seeds. Shoulder pads! I have shoulder pads. I don't know what I connected them to. They're just there now. Okay. Ah, you jerk! I thought he was gonna burn to death before he reached me, but he did not. Hey Muck, I have a ton of Ecto. Is there any festivity or something that will make the price go up, or should I sell them now? Ectos are used in making like every legendary in the game. They will always have value. I do not know when they potentially go up or down. There is, what is it, bltc.com or something like that you can like, type in anything and it'll show you the history of it going up and down, which might be useful to you for your question. Gamba. I cannot in good conscience recommend that, but it is an option. Glyph of Bear's Might. Gnarled Bear Claw. Basic attacks deal 20% more critical damage. Connected skills, up to 20% chance on hit to increase the hit crit chance of your next basic attack by 50%. Okay. Still haven't found any copper yet. But did you check out D&D Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition coming out 15th July? No. I don't know anything about that. Okay, when you say... So, wait, Neverwinter Nights 2? Is it just like a remaster? Like, I played Neverwinter Nights 2 back in the day. I've got the box of it on my shelf. Also the expansion to it. It's a remaster? Gotcha. Trying to remember. Neverwinter Nights 2. Wasn't that the storyline where you had like a shard, like a piece of shrapnel in your chest, and it ended up being something way more than you thought it was? I'm trying to be kind of vague here for people who might play it and don't want a 20-year-old spoiler. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was an enjoyable one. I cannot find copper for the life of me. Mike, what's the best way to get amalgamated gemstones? Okay, my recommendation for amalgamated is go to the wiki. Go to the amalgamated gemstone page on the wiki, and there's a link on there that says crafting recipes, right? And there is like 30 different recipes for amalgamateds or something like that. Like, it's a lot. And some of them you might not even realize, like, oh, like I have 100 coral. I could make 30 amalgamated, you know, stuff like that. You might not even realize you've got the mats to make a ton of them. Hitting an enemy with basic attacks grants 5% basic attack speed for 2 seconds, stacking 10 times. Connected skills consume half your current frenzy stacks to gain 5% critical strike chance. Okay. Level 9. That's a big bear. Not rested anymore. Alright, so there's a treasure chest up there. Okay, can I use the destroy? No. So if I wanted to get up here, I'd have to build like a crafting thing. Or, hold on a sec, could I... Okay. Can I knock it down? Whoa! What in the Ooga Booga? I don't know if I killed that and it exploded, or if it just ran up to me and kamikaze, but I lost half my health. Huh. I gotta drop something. There we go. Alright. We destroyed the chest, and a shirt fell out of it. We have a shirt now. Mud strip vest. Oh no. It's a 2-star. Oh god. Oh no. Why are they all 5 stars? Holy smokes. Everything is so violent. Ecto prices might spike before Festival of the Four Winds in August. Looks like it did around that time last year, someone says. At least the out-of-combat regen's not too shabby. Most survival games, the out-of-combat healing is much slower than this. Thoughts on Hollow? Hollow Live, like with the anime girls? Or Hollow Smith? I'm going to assume you're asking about Hollow Smith. It's not something I would ever main. And the reason for that is I like supporting, and it offers no support. But it can be an incredibly powerful DPS. Very, very strong. However, it is the only elite specialization out of 27 elite specs that if you play it badly enough, you kill yourself. Because of the overheat mechanic. So, if you're gonna play it, just, get good. Oh, dang it. I really, really wish that I could tilt the camera and look on into the horizon. I need to find a forest in order to get copper. I don't know where the forest is. What's your favorite support mod? Lately, Quick Untamed. but there's been periods of time where Druid was my favorite. Scrapper, Mechanist, Scourge. Those have all been my favorite supports at different points in time. My knife is wearing down. I have stabbed so many creatures. My knife is getting dull. Probably don't even need to skin this thing. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's another undead guy. It's a bunch of undead guys. Is this an axe box? Salt. Drop a mushroom. So this system is very interesting. Like, you can just have one skill that's buffed by a bunch of other things. Or you could do like this, and now these two passives are buffing that. It's kind of like the way that skill gems work in items in Path of Exile 1, but this is on a larger scale. Day 3, full moon in 4 days. What does that mean? Do I care if there's a full moon? I'd have another drink. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, well, I think at this point it's going pretty slow. I've been looking for forest for what feels like 30 minutes. I don't know if it's actually been that long, but I think I've seen a good bit. Just sharing my thoughts on this one before I put this demo down. One, this is fun. It is kind of slow-paced, but not nearly as slow-paced as Valheim was. I would happily play this. To me, this is a game similar to Enshrouded, and similar to Valheim, and similar to V Rising. Probably, because of the camera angle, it's most similar to V Rising. But, dude, like, even these structures look like they did in Valheim. This is exactly what the charcoal kiln looked like. This is exactly what the furnace looked like. Like, the guy that made this clearly enjoyed Valheim. Like, some of these look just like one for one, just different camera angle. And I don't mean that in a bad way, it's just he's clearly a fan. It wouldn't surprise me if it's like there was like a dev on the team that would have worked on both or something. Having like the tin is by the river, the copper's in the woods, like that's all one for one early game Valheim. However, I do enjoy it. It is fun. I think my kid would enjoy playing this with me too. He really likes doing open world survival craft stuff with me. But I've enjoyed what I've played so far. I love the idea of this talent tree thing. Like this thing is really fun. Glyph of Turtle's Wisdom was really cool. I would love to see, you know, how far out you can expand this and what you can do with it. Like right now I've got more skill points than I know what to do with, and you get free respecs anytime you want. That is pretty rad. Like you can restructure this at any point in time and do like this, and then like that. Like you can restructure this at any time, so I like that it's, you know, nice about the respecs. The building system is not too bad. It took me a minute to get used to the controls just because they're slightly different, but it's not too shabby at all. It doesn't have weight, and I'm okay with that. I don't mind games that have a weight thing like Valheim does, but in this one, you know, I can carry back 40 logs and all this ore, and I don't have to make multiple trips because I'm encumbered, stuff like that. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, this was enjoyable. I would say that, you know, I'm kind of fond of this, is how I would classify it. The whole thing, like where you cook stuff in a pot, and then you can come back and you can get servings from it 4 times. Like you cooked a big cauldron of food and you can get 4 servings from it. That's pretty cool. I mean, like that seems so obvious. Like, yeah, you make a big freaking cauldron, you're not gonna eat that in one go. Well, I mean, some of us could, but we don't look like this guy, you know? So, yeah, I enjoyed this, and we're going to save it here. And you know what? I actually will keep an eye on this one, both for me and my kid, because he and I, we cleared Valheim together. We did a lot of Enshrouded. We cleared Grounded together, and we cleared what is it? We cleared V Rising, cleared most of Valheim. We got to the Ashlands, which is like the end game. But yeah, this is pretty good. So this was, if any of you liked what you saw in the last half hour, this one's called Beyond the Map. And then here's some like more gameplay footage right here. So I guess this this is later game. We never saw that many monsters together. That's pretty cool. Check out the trailer for D&D Neverwinter Nights 2. He had something to say. He had something to tell all of you. Goodness gracious. Okay, just a minute, chat. Just a minute. Okay, he said check out the Neverwinter thing. All right, Never. What is it called? D&D NN2EE maybe. Is it on Steam, or do I need to like go to YouTube for this? Enhanced edition. All right, hold on. Neverwinter Nights. I mean, it's not enhanced. That's the first one. That's a Neverwinter 1. The second, I don't think this is enhanced edition. No, I'm wrong. July 2025. Okay. All right, hang on a second. Oh, wrong screen. There we go.
You are already defeated. The Sword Coast. Neverwinter. All these places will be consumed.
They call you the Shard Bearer, a piece
Yeah.
of its blade within you.
Yeah, the piece of the blade in the chest.
The only one who can help us defeating the King of Shadows.
Bring in the accused.
Did you really think you could keep such relics of my people?
Oh, putting it on Steam Deck and Steam Workshop too. That's cool.
None shall stand against us. You cannot stop me.
Nice. I would happily play that if people were down to watch. I'm pretty sure I cleared that game with a Warlock, and I used a little spell called Eldritch Blast. Like, I think I Eldritch Blasted my way through everything. I think that's what I did on that one. Let's see. I'd watch. I don't even know what it is. Just one of the many D&D style games, like you know, Baldur's Gate 3, really hot right now, right? Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were out at the time that Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2 were. I was into Neverwinter, so I never played the first and second Baldur's Gate, but I played Neverwinter 1 and 2. They were very fun. You should check out Ball X Pit. Ball X Pit. What is this? Brick breaking, ball fusing, base building survival roguelite. Batter hordes of enemies with ricocheting balls and gather the riches of the pit to expand your homestead, generate resources, and recruit unique heroes. What the f-
Has fallen.
What is-
A pit is all that remains. Now treasure seekers flock to explore its depth.
How old are you? 82. I moisturize. It's a trade secret.
A brick breaking. Ball fusing.
What? I'm no peasant.
Base building.
I'll give you a hint. I played Warcraft 1.
Survival roguelike.
This looks like, okay, have you guys ever seen those ads for those like cheesy mobile games that don't really exist, and there's like waves of enemies coming and you shoot at them and then he gets like a bigger gun and then he shoots and then he gets like a better weapon and then he gets run over because he screws up? This looks like that, but like an actual game.
Power up.
Oh my god, he used the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fusion card.
Rebuild Balbalon.
Bulbalon? Bulbalon. Oh my god. Dude, so, some of these scenes, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I could totally keep up with the enemy's attacks, but I'm going to like, my eyes are going to be hurting after like a half an hour.
Descend
I grew up with WoW. I played WoW as well when it came out. Well, to be clear, I played EverQuest 2. WoW came out a week later, and then after like a month, I had cleared EverQuest 2, and then I went to WoW, and then I was stuck there for like 10 years. I won't lie, this looks a little silly. This looks kind of fun to play. Let's see, download the demo. You know what? We got like a half hour left. We got like a half hour. And I think the other game that I had prepared, which was what was it? Hang on a second. Echoes of Elysium. I think this is going to require more than a half hour to even get into it. Let's try this out. So we're going to take a look with our remaining time for the night chat. We're going to look at Ball X Pit demo on Steam Next Fest. This honestly just looks like silly fun. We'll see. While that's loading. Cat. Your nose is running. Of course, you're not going to let me touch it. He licked his nose. He's like, there, it's fixed. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ball X Pit. Play demo. And then the meteor comes down, right? Why is it a pride meteor? Bulbalon has fallen. A pit is all that remains. Hold on. Oh, no. No, I just wanted to turn down the volume. Hang on. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Dang it, cool. No, I'm freaking Alt F4. I wanted to see the intro again without it being deafening. I am now going to restart the game. Reset. Yes. Play demo. Okay. Thank you. Alright, why did they build a chunk of city on a giant elevator? That seems an odd choice. Now treasure seekers flock to explore the depths. Okay. WASD to move. Aim with mouse, shoot with left click. Collect gems to get XP. Enemies will attack you if they get close to you or reach the bottom of the screen. Left or F to toggle auto fire. You walk slower while shooting. You can adjust the game speed with 1, 2, 3. Level up. +1 intelligence. Intelligence is AoE power, status effect power, and passive power. Dex is crit rate and fire rate. Speed is ball speed and move speed. Leadership affects baby ball count, baby ball damage, and launch of balls. Strength is base damage, endurance is hit points. Bleed. Inflicts 2 stacks of bleed. Bleeding enemies receive 1 damage per stack when hit by a ball. Select an upgrade. Wind. Passes through enemies and slows them down, but does 25% less damage. Lightning. Does 1 to 18 lightning damage to 3 nearby enemies. Bottle Tornado. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 3 new baby balls in random directions. Let's go lightning. Level up, strength. Deal 8 to 16 damage to all enemies in the same column. Balls deal 75% more damage after hitting the back of the field, otherwise damage is reduced by 40%. Oh my god. Alright, let's do the same column thing. Oh, I thought that was one of my things. Okay. They've got archers now. Fission randomly levels up your equipment 1 or more times. Turning up the game speed. Let's see. Lightning. Balls start off at 50% speed, but increase by 20% each bounce up to 200. Increase crit chance to 30% when hitting enemies on their left side. More lightning. Wow. A lot of stuff. Pick up the XP. It's fine. I'm amazing. When you catch a special ball, shoot 3 random. Balls do 2% more damage until they hit a wall. You can heal past your max health, 20% efficiency. More damage until they hit a wall. Dexterity. Egg sack. Explodes into 2 to 3 baby balls on hitting an enemy. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Balls deal more damage, but damage decays each time they bounce. Floats around your character and shoots a baby ball at enemies every 2 seconds. Turret. Fusion combines any 2 fully upgraded balls, combining their properties into 1. Can only be used once. Lightning bleed. So now does lightning to everybody and makes them bleed. I hope. Whoa! That was kind of epic looking.